Hello all, very welcome back to our channel, and here is a quiz for you guys to answer. Number one, which of the following are active components or devices? Your options are A, transistor, B, diode, C, resistor, and D, inductor. So we know that in our previous module, we have covered what is active device and what is a passive device and why it is called as an active device or a passive device. So now the correct option here is transistor. Transistor is an active component or device used in electrical and electronic application. Why? Because we know that transistor is called an active component or device because it has the ability to introduce energy into the circuit, or it has the ability to modulate the gain of the circuit, because that's why it is used as an amplifier in the circuit. Okay, the other components that we saw, such as resistor, capacitor, inductor, they are passive devices. Let us move to the next quiz. Which of the following are passive components or the devices? Your options are A, transistor, B, diode, C, resistor, and D, inductor. So out of this, you have to pick up all those components which are passive components or the devices. So again, the passive components are the one who does not have ability to introduce an energy or generate an energy into the circuit. They just are, that's why they are called as passive. So the correct options are diode, resistors, inductors, and even the capacitors. These all are passive components or the devices because they do not add any gain to the circuit. Okay, so they do not add any energy into the circuit. Sometimes if the diode, use a special diode, if it has the ability such as a varactor or some other diode, it can introduce energy into the circuit, or it can modulate the gain of the circuit, then it can come into the category of active component. But universally, diode, resistor, inductor, and capacitor, they are all termed as passive devices. Let us move to our next quiz. This quiz says, which of the following dissipate an energy? So remember, here the options are inductor, capacitor, and a resistor. And the correct option would be, of course, the resistor is the passive component again, which is going to dissipate an energy when inserted into the circuit. Remember here, you are using the word dissipate. It's not that it generates an energy. Even some other components like capacitor and the inductor, if they are ideals, they do not dissipate energy. However, they do not also generate an energy. They instead store an energy. So they are also those passive devices. But here the answer to this question, which of the following dissipate an energy? Answer is the resistor. So hope you found this small, sweet modules on the quiz useful for your study and knowledge purpose. If you did so, share it with others for wider reach. Till then, wish you happy learning and stay tuned for more and more informative contents like this.